How AI is going to steal your money and leave you broke. There are basically two ways to program computers. One is to write programs that follow a logical if-then type of reasoning. Another is to feed data to a computer and have it learn patterns from that data. It might create a model that captures the essence of that data. This is essentially AI. For example, if you go to the grocery store often and buy pretty much the same things, AI can predict how much your next purchase will be and what you will buy with a pretty high degree of accuracy. Now, let's talk about you. You are a person existing in your environment. You probably have a bank account, a social identity online, and some unique ways to identify yourself. In other words, your identification. You also have some characteristics like your voice, the way you communicate, your photos, videos that show you, the place you live in, and so on. Some of this information is publicly available and some are not, like your passwords to a bank account or your social security number, which are not available publicly. And then you might be using a personal computer where you have important information stored, or you may store it on the cloud. Cyber criminals, or those who operate in the digital world, like to get at your secret information so that they can break into your bank and take your money, or go on a spending spree with your credit card. To do that, they have to get that information, either from you or your connections in the environment in which you exist. If you use email, these guys could send you phishing emails with bogus links that can do a bunch of bad things, like get you to sign on a bogus site and get your personal information. You might inadvertently download some virus on your computer, which in turn might encrypt your data, and these cyber criminals will ask for money to unlock those files. In other words, holding your data ransom. They could use a phone to call or text you, and with some social engineering, get you to share information or non-public information about yourself. They might put up a QR code, which might seem innocuous, but when you scan the code with your phone, you'll end up in a pretty bad internet site. These criminals might take your voice, video, and photos from your social media, alter it, and then present it to your bank to verify your identity and then steal your money. They could create a fake site that spells close to what your bank site address is and use chatbots to get your information. These cyber criminals attack a large number of people if they can, but if they can get to a small percentage, then they make away with a good amount of free money. To personalize these connections to you, they use AI. To scale up connections to attack more people, they use AI. To identify patterns in your life so they can better predict your life, like the passwords or when you typically log into your bank, etc., they use AI. To talk to you in a pleasant way with a sense of urgency and hook you with emotional tags, they use AI. To attack your data or accounts, they use AI. To connect with your bank, like the criminals who impersonated a CFO at a bank and stole $25 million, they use AI. To get your contacts and the people that you do business with, they use AI. Essentially, with a bunch of AI tools that are available in the market today, they can make your life hell if you're not careful. If you recognize the patterns on how these cyber criminals operate and get to you, then you can at least block some of these attacks. Unfortunately, they'll move on to other people. Use multi-factor authentication or MFA so they can't just get one channel right, but have to get multiple things right in order to hack into your accounts. For example, when logging into your bank, they would need your password as well as an SMS text message. Don't use easily crackable passwords or have patterns that can be detected by AI. AI can break into most common passwords in a few hours. Don't click on hyperlinks on emails unless you're sure where it came from. Be careful before opening email attachments. Don't plug your phone into any USB for charging. You may be transferring information. Use a VPN connection when using a public Wi-Fi network. Don't post sensitive information on social media. And don't connect with people that you don't know. It could be a fake AI-generated person. Criminals are using AI, and they get creative. Don't let AI take away your money or your identity. If you enjoyed watching this video, please consider subscribing. For a one-page visual summary of this and all future videos, please sign up on my website. Thank you very much for watching.